broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the B and Larry reality video show, LTL, editorial news for September 7th, 2009. It's a Labor Day weekend review. Hey, like the Temptations said for the headline, Boy Confusion. That was the name of the day. Hey, yeah. Or that was the name of the game. Hey. Send me, I tell you what, one of you viewers send me the words to Boy Confusion. Especially that part where, you know, he said, tell me what you're telling me, you know, what you gonna say to me, Boy Confusion. But it started off in Afghanistan. The NATO drone strikes again, this time in Afghanistan. You know, Pakistan, you know, I like how Pakistan sit out there like lame ducks. You know, they like fighting to the death. And they took out, of course, that dude Mashed, the leader, that's Batullah Mashed. And of course, they still carrying him around like weekends at Birdie. Say, he's still alive. But had to have his dear nephew say, he's dead. Especially when they captured the spokesman up there in Pakistan. But Pakistan, that's Pakistan. But Afghanistan, of course, the cowards that they are, the Taliban in Afghanistan, the TIAs, the TIAs, they run behind civilians. They put them in the house with them. Matter of fact, they know everything about what's going to happen. So they kind of hide with the civilians. And of course, it's a casualty of war. They get killed along with the Taliban. And so what do the Taliban do? Tell Algeria News that, hey, American NATO force, they killed us. They killed civilians too. They are nothing but barbarics. They are inhumane. Okay? You know, if they want to be smarter, they could get the ACLU onto it, say, and then that Amnesty group, international, said, what are they doing with these human rights? They killing the poor innocent people. Oh. And then might as well have Charles and Hester say, solid green people. Like they turned to solid green. But anyway, they killed 70 people. Well, that's a casualty of war about the drone. The drone don't have no name. It's only controlled by the U.S. Air Force. Well, so much for giving out secrets. It was already brought up by CNN, who likes telling everything. So guess what? The Taliban, in return, they watch the news, they watch CNN, they watch BBC. Thank you very much. And so they know every move that the U.S. force makes. You know, like Sting said, every move you make, every step you take, every game you play, I'll be watching you. And that's what they doing. They taking them out. They know the game plan. If you start not telling CNN this or BBC, tell them to get out of here. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Tell the general. Say, hey general, tell him not to know anything. Say, whoever his name is, McChrystal, say, no, don't tell him nothing. And then they could surprise attack the Taliban. Matter of fact, if you really want to give a warning, say, hey, Bin Laden, you better get out of that mountain with that iron lung machine, you and that blind man, or else you know what happened. Yeah, we'll take you out. And we ain't gonna do those bomb busters, the Moab bomb. Sprinkle a little radiation dust inside the mountains and everything. And so when they had to come out, it may be contaminated and radiated, and then take the drone and blow to kingdom come, especially that iron machine of Bin Laden. Since he's on his iron lung ain't doing too well. But also, I'm gonna tell you, because if the U.S. forces is really doing their job, what's going on with the U.S. Embassy? I'll tell you that. I'll leave you hanging, viewers, on the LTL Editorial News for September 7th Weekend Review, Labor Day weekend. Yeah.